Yo, welcome back to the channel, Cerebral Talks, with the host, Nasim. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? I hope you guys are doing exceptionally well, and I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and I hope you guys ate today. I hope you guys are just doing good. You guys, if you had a bad day, hope it got better, but not all bad days are going to last forever. You guys are just amazing. Never forget that. Never let no one try to make you feel like you're not amazing. You're all great, and you guys can do this, and you guys can just be whatever you want to be in life. Even though you may have some limitations, but you can still do what you want to do in life. Never give up. Keep going after what you want to go after, and always chase your dreams. Okay, today's topic is coping with cerebral palsy and growth. Growth is just, what is growth? Growth is when you grow up and you mature as an adult. You go from little child to teenager to young adult to adult. So when you have a disability, it kind of it takes you a lot longer. Your growing process is a lot slower than other people's, because it's like, for me, in some cases, that I didn't like change because I didn't understand change, and I didn't understand how beneficial change actually is for me, and how beneficial and how healthy it is for me to change, and to not change who I am, but just change some certain things about me, and then to realize, like, yo, I'm a great person, and I'm a kind-hearted person, and I have a lot to offer, and there's a lot that people like me, we want someone to have, and to hold, and to laugh with, and to joke with, and to that's not going to leave. And we want someone that sees us in our entirety, not just, they can't look past the fact that you have a disability. Like, some people will, and then others, they won't look past that. And for me, I had to realize that this is who I am. Like, this is me, and I can't change this about me, and I have to accept and embrace the fact this is who I am. And it's been a tough journey. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. It's been very tough, but I'm managing, and I'm getting through it. I have my days where I'm like, man, what is the point of all this? But then I talked to the man upstairs, and he's like, yo, there's a point, there's a plan. Just trust me, I got you. And I'm like, okay, you got me, I got you. So, but yeah, it's kind of, yeah, just change and growth it's a slow process for people like me, just for me in general, because I was like, I don't like change. Change is bad. Change is no good. But actually, change is actually a great thing, and growth is a great thing. And sometimes you have to change your perception on life, and you have to change your views on the world. The world is fucked up in a way. The world is very, very fucked up. So if you have a kind heart, do not let the world try to make your heart cold, and just try to be all like, oh, nobody's gonna love me. Well, I thought that for the longest, because I didn't love myself. Uh, my biggest insecurity was my cerebral palsy, and still is in some cases my cerebral palsy. That's why I don't put myself out there to talk to different people, and if I've ever told you that I love you, I'm going to show you that regardless of whatever happens, and I'm always going to stay by your side. I know it's like, you should, if people don't give you the same energy, leave. I really don't want to, because I don't believe in like leaving or giving up or quitting on someone that I really care about, because that's just not in my DNA, and I don't like when that happens. Or I've been in some cases where I made a mistake in the past, and then they would throw it back in my face, and just like, oh, remember you did that one thing? I wouldn't do that to them. So it's just like, I've been through a lot of stuff in my lifetime, but I want you guys to know that it's gonna get better. Somebody's going to love you. Somebody's going to see you, and you're gonna make somebody happy, and somebody's gonna make you happy, and you're gonna add to each other's happiness. And it's just, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on happiness and love, because Not everybody is going to just use you. I've been used a lot, because I'm so kind, and I really just want to be loved. And but the people that said they loved me, they actually just used me. I've been used for money. Yeah, I've been used for money, and just people always giving up and leaving, and I get like, okay, looking from looking at it from a person's perspective with a disability is like, they're not going to judge you. We are not judgmental. Some of us, I don't know, we're not judgmental people, and we'll always like, if you're not perfect, we'll embrace that, and we'll still want to try with you over and over. See, in my mind, I'm a person that's like, yo, I would rather try 300 times to get it right with one person and just keep moving on to this and this and this and this, and then I'm not happy. Like, in growing up, it's like, you should go and live your life and go be free and do all these things. I could do that, but I know I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy at all if I did those things. If I went to go like sleep around or this and that, I wouldn't be happy. I would not personally be happy. And to me, that's kind of gross. And like, to my ladies out there, don't be selling stuff. Don't be selling your body and stuff like that. That's not cool. That's not attractive to me personally. That's my personal opinion. That's not attractive to me. And I just, and if and I've noticed that if you don't have nothing to offer them financially, they will not pay you no mind. They will not pay you any attention. And that sucks. It sucks terribly, because like, you don't know how, like, I'm in my room sometimes alone, in my room, my own thoughts, and I just like, man, I wish I had someone to just laugh with and watch some TV with, or just to share moments with. And it like, it dampens my confidence a little bit, but I know it's all part of his plan, so I can't really just be like, oh man, love is not for me. No, love is for me, even though it ends in like agony and pain and despair. A lot of despair, and a lot of like, just, I don't like to give up on the person I'm talking to, or I'm in love with. I don't like to give up on them, but, and they're just like, we should be friends, but I'm like, no, I mean, we can do that, but I just want to keep working and communicating with you on a daily basis. I like constant communication on a daily basis. And if you get busy, let me know. Just let me know you're busy. Like, oh, hey, I'm doing this right now, but I'll text you when I can, or da da da. And like, I never lose interest in the person I'm talking to. Like, I've noticed that too. I've never been like, oh, I can't do this because da da. No, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm with you till the end, and till the end of time. And I have not got that yet in return, reciprocated back to me, and it sucks. It's terrible. It's not terrible, but it just sucks. It's like, man, it's like a slap in the face all the time. I don't know. I'm not gonna cry, but I feel like you can hear probably in my voice that I want to cry, because like, it's just a slap in the face. It's like, why are you leaving? We could still work this out. And then it's like, no, I won't make you happy. But why do you think you won't make me happy? Like, why is that the case? I mean, we can work this out. We can take baby steps to get to where we want to go. Like, I don't know, in a relationship or any kind of setting, I'm a very loyal person, and I'm very kind-hearted and trustworthy, and I just want the love that I give to people just reciprocated back to me, and to feel visible to one person. Like, I'm visible to my family and my friends, but like, to a person that just is like, yeah, that's my person. Like, yeah, he has cerebral palsy, but I still see him, and he's still awesome, and he has a lot to bring to the table. You know, financially, I'm not really gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for you, but like, I'm not, no, because then if that's all you're gonna use me for, then what is this? And then I feel cheated, and then I feel neglected, and I just feel terrible, and then I blame myself, and I'm like, wow, this person, and then I have a whole like, just a whole moment where it's like, I know I'm worth more than this, and I know that I deserve more than this, but then it's like, I really want this to work, even though the person is like got their own baggage. I still want it to work. I still believe in them, and I still believe in us, and we can do it. And it's like, I don't give up. I don't call quits. And then it's like, that's why people leave me, and or people like, oh, we can't be friends. We can be friends, but I just know that, yo, I'm going to love you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Even when we're all gone, I'm still gonna have love for people that they probably. And then it's just like, I want my flowers while I'm here. Like, I really just want my roses while I'm here. And I want to be treated with respect. That's it. And I just want to be loved and cared for, and just, you know, and just made a priority. And I'm making myself a priority. That's what I'm in the process of. But like, I just want someone to be like, hey, how are you doing today? Or, hey, what are you doing? You want to go hang out or something? Because like, I would love to go hang out. I would love, but I have to be comfortable with getting out of my own comfort zone to be like, yeah, let's go do that. Or, you know, let's go do these crazy things. And I have a lot of anxiety about traveling by myself, because I've never traveled by myself to only one place, which was like Virginia, to go visit family. But like, I've never traveled by myself to one place. That's why I usually, if I'm talking to someone, I tell them, hey, you should come see me first, so I can be in my comfort zone. You can get to know my peoples and stuff. And then it's like, all right, then boom, then we could, you know, go where you're at or whatever. But it just never works. And I'm never getting past the talking stage. Never that. Or like, I never make it to like the year mark. I want years, bro. I never make it to that. But I hope that I can make it to that. And I hope that like, my love won't be taken for granted anymore. I'm not trying to cry, but it sounds like I am going to, because I know that I am, because like, that's all I want. I want to be appreciated. I want to be just I want to be appreciated. Like, that's all I want, bro. And I just had to grow to realize that not everybody has the same heart as I do, and not everybody's going to want to stick it out like you will. And like, I have like I've sacrificed so much of myself for people, and it's just, it sucks. But I know it's gonna get better. I know, but you guys don't give up on love. You guys will find you guys will find your person, and just stay single until somebody comes to you. Don't try to go after. Just stay single until that person finds you, and that person shows you that they want to be dedicated to you, and they show you that they always will choose you. Just, and they're afraid of losing you, because everybody I talk to, I'm afraid of losing. Like, I'm afraid to lose like you, and then I have to explain myself over and over and over and over and over and over, and I'm just like, yo, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to stop talking to you. I don't want to do this. And it's just like, yeah, man. But that's just the reality of it. I know it's gonna be okay. And I'm not gonna change who I am, but I'm an emotional person. I'm emotional, and I'm insecure. I have insecurities, and I have cerebral palsy. And if you're gonna love me for that, then love me for that. But if you're not, just leave me alone, please. Respectfully, just leave me alone. All right, guys, have a good night, have a good day, or wherever you're watching this from. And for my able-bodied people, just be patient with somebody with a disability. That's all that I'm asking you to do, is just be patient and never just leave them. Don't break their heart, because they're not gonna break yours. Just be patient with them, because we have a lot to offer. Like, just be patient with them and love them. Love them as hard as they will love you. That's all I ask. I love you guys. See you guys next Wednesday. I was about to say, what day is it? See you guys next Wednesday. Stay safe. Stay positive. Be you, and you got this. I love you all. Yeah.